We are crossing live to Absrod Oval, where the Scodfather will speak to the press.
I heard that he is in a grumpy mood.
Now I'm a flying talking donkey. You might have seen a house fly, maybe even a super fly, but I bet you ain't never seen a donkey fly.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining. Today we're gonna have the Friday night press conference just coming down. I just watched the game. It was the Richmond game. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I thought I was watching the under-12s, but the rough version of under-12s. I mean, the disposal efficiency. I'm not kidding. Look, it's not a joke. I'm gonna tell the truth now. Okay, I have better disposal efficiency than they have, and I'm nearly 120 years old. Just coming down. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, we move over to the Fremantle and Gold Coast game, and we're going to talk about the donkey. Okay, Shrek. He went nuts again. He couldn't wait till I got rid of him. He scored me it was under 40. Was it 39 or something? Then he went nuts the minute I traded him out. I don't know what. I can't work this out. How do you keep someone that's scoring 40 when your opponent's ruckman are scoring 140s? You can't hold him anymore. You have to get rid of him. He had a break even of 180. I can't hold him. And then he went nuts. He's actually back to his normal price again. This is unbelievable. Anyway, let me show you some tweets. Okay, we had a tweet from Darren Shepherd, my boy here. He's revving up his donkey. He's spinning the tail. It's revving up, and it's going. And look what happened to it. I'll just show you something. Let me just go further up. And let me find it. Where's the donkey? Look at the donkey now. It's running fast. The donkey's killing me. Just coming down. Caleb Sarong. I had someone in a chat in one of my YouTube videos ask me about Caleb Sarong. He said, "Should I get him?" I don't know what I said. I said, "Just be careful because they got Brody coming back." I hope he didn't listen to me because Sarong is going nuts. I can't work out. I can't work it out this year. It's gone weird because Sarong's going nuts and Brushall's going 77s. There's something wrong. And Brody, even though he scored 72 with only 48% time on ground, so they didn't have much time on ground, he still went okay. But Sarong, 146, how's that possible? Anyway, let's continue. Have a look. Brendan Cox, 93. Luke Ryan, 93. I'm sure the Luke Ryan owners would have been very nervous at half time. He was on something like 29 or something. Then he went nuts. Okay, back to 93 again. Looks like a good get this year, Luke Ryan. Even though that 29 does show you that he can be, he can do some bad things. Let's get to Andrew Brayshaw. Actually, have a look at Andrew Brayshaw, 77. Let's have a look at his price. Brayshaw at the start of this round had already dropped down 53k. His break even is 124. Scoring a 77. That's probably another 20k gone down. So he's going down at 542 and another low break even. I don't even know if you'd want to ever even get Brayshaw. Why would you get Brayshaw when you can have Hopper or you can have Setterfield? You don't want Brayshaw. I don't think he's a primo this year. Something wrong with him. He wasn't even tagged. They don't even want to tag him anymore. Just coming down. Anyway, let's continue. Hayden Young went 90 if you still got him. But he's not doing the job this year. He's well unders. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else here. Actually, there were some young kids. Let's have a look at them. Corey Wagner, 39. Not sure that's enough. But that's his first game, I think. So we'll get one more look at him. He did go at 58%. So hopefully he has... Well, he had 12 kicks and no handballs. I don't think he's got... He doesn't have any hands. He can't handball. He had 12 kicks. Actually playing in defence. So, and they won. So maybe they might reuse him again. But disposal efficiency, very bad. And then we have the other boy here. Where is he? Johnson went at 67. What was his first round score? Let's have a look. Actually, he was on the bubble. But I don't think his price won't change much because he was being a sub, 24 and 14. I mean, when you got subs, when they're subbed, they're not going to make money. So I don't know if he'll be sub again. I mean, they had this week they use Brody as a sub. Next week they might switch it. It might go back to this young man here. And if he's a sub, he's no good. So we're going to see what happens. Anyway, let's continue. We move over to the Gold Coast. Okay, Took Miller had a day out, 127. His break even was 128 because I had a look at it during the game. So his price hasn't changed, and it might be that might be his bottom now, 120. Well, that's actually his highest score. His first captain score he's given us. Actually, what's his price now? Let's have a look. Miller's going to be priced at 625k. That's going to be his, because that was his break even. Now, if he got his break even, his next that's it. That's his rock. That's his bottom. Okay, so if you want Took Miller, this week is the week to get him. 625k. That's pretty much his price. It's not a bad price. It started at 660, so you're getting him 36k cheaper. He hasn't done much though, but he looks like he's getting back to form. 113, 106, 109, 122. Very consistent. And today 129. So he's getting better. Okay, Took's coming back. Now let's go back to the scores. We had who else there? Anderson is back in form again. Had a big game. Actually, he was very quiet up until 3/4 time when I saw the scores, and he must have gone nuts in the last quarter. So he's gone to 109. So he must have went crazy. Who else is here? Again, we see Ben Long having a bad one. Anyone else? Any rookies? Bailey Humphrey was on his P plates, scored 38. That's not enough. How much does he cost? Let's have a look. I had a look. It's 184k. That's not a good. That's not a good deal. Scored 39 in his first game, 39 in his second game. I don't think it's enough. You can hold. You can wait. He might actually drop in price. Actually, no, he'll go up a little bit, but not much. Actually, it even says here I think he's gonna make 1k or 2k. That's about it. It's not enough. Okay, forget about another rookie gone, not making cash. Let's keep going. Actually, that's pretty much it for this game. This was a game where actually Ned Moyle, another ruckman, replacing Witts again, who didn't play again. I feel sorry for the Witts owners. Scored a 35 again, not enough. What do you do if you've held Witts for 2 weeks? You're suffering. It's so bad. Who'd you replace him with if you held him? Such a bad position to be in. Anyway, let's go to the next game. The Richmond and the Sydney game. The first half, it was unwatchable. I actually put up a tweet on Twitter. I couldn't watch it. It was terrible. I apologize to all the people on Twitter watching this because it was shambles. It was terrible. The skill errors at Richmond. I can't believe what I was watching. Have a look at the disposal efficiency. Let me show you. Actually, this is a lie. This can't be right. They must have had a lot of short kicks because disposal efficiency was terrible. Now, Hopper scored 115. That's a good score. He's back. I was going to get rid of him. Hopper, he was going to go. I'll show you something. I can't believe he scored 115. Let me show you. Now, there was news out today that Mackenzie is possible sub. Well, he is the sub, not possible. Mackenzie is the sub. I seen it on Twitter, and I couldn't believe it. Okay, how can Mackenzie be a sub? His price was going to drop. So I said, probably not drop, but stabilize. No cash. Okay. So I said, okay, let's get rid of him. Okay. So I got rid of him. I had to move Rosie into the midfield because I lost my midfielder in Mackenzie. So it actually worked out. Then I brought in Ruyan. Okay, so now Ruyan's in. I was going to bring in the baby giraffe. Ryan, but I didn't. Thank God. Oh my God, it was embarrassing to watch him. I mean, he's a young kid. I'm not going to give him a hard time. Okay, he's 400 centimeters. He's too big. Okay, he's like what would you call him? A baby giraffe. That's what I sort of call him. Anyway, now I put 150k in the bank, 155k. So the plan was next week Hopper was going to go out, get to about 400k, plus my 550, so I'll have 550k. I was going to bring in Laird, okay? It's not going to happen now because I have to keep Hopper. So now how do I get Laird? We'll have to work this out during the week. We'll have to fix up the defence again, okay? Unless Ashraf has a shocker. Alright, then Ashraf can become Laird, okay? We'll work something else. Just come down. Anyway, let's continue. Then we go to Taranto. He's having a great, 115. He had a good score last week. He's doing his job. For us anyway, not for Richmond, but for us. For Richmond, he is as well, but he's just his disposal efficiency is terrible. But for Supercoach, even though his disposal efficiency is terrible, he's giving us points, so that's all we want. Now Baker's having a good season. What's he priced at, Baker? Let's have a look. Yeah, Baker, 500k. That's too much. Okay, break even at 60, so he'll be 520k, 525k even. Yeah, that's probably overs when you can get other players. What's he scored? See, that's a problem. 63, 118, 143, 83, and 116 this week. His scores are up and down. It's just not consistent. Depends if you want to have grey hair or no hair. Okay, you get Baker. Depends how you feel. Okay, just coming down. Or you have to wear a hat every time Baker plays. Just put a cap on, and you can watch him. All right, let's continue. Now, we keep going down. Rioli, 101. Now, the boy here, where is he? Tyler Young, 62. Now, have a look at Tyler Young's. If you've got Tyler Young in from the start, like someone did, okay, and I got lucky, okay, because a few players got injuries. But have a look at this. He made us 40k last week. He scored a 62, break even minus 31. So that's a 90. That's another 40k this week. So he's already made us 80k. That's brilliant, okay? So he's not scoring much, but he's scoring enough to make us money. We need money. Just come down. So he's scoring 62. You know, his break even is going to be he's going to go nuts again. His break even is going to be minus again, probably minus 20. So he's doing a really, really good job. I'm very proud of the young man. But there's another young man. Okay, let me show you this. Where is he? Samson Ryan, 56. I think he made you money this week. Okay, let's have a look. Samson Ryan, did he make you money? What was his break even? Break even of 19, just say 20. Scored 36 over. So probably about 15k he made you. So if you bought him in this week, he's made you an extra 15k. He's going up slowly. I don't know if they're going to still play him. Surely, against Mel, he's going to play against Grundy next week. Grundy's going to have a picnic. And if Gorn comes back, oh my God, they're going to be Gorn and Grundy against Ryan and Miller. It's embarrassing. We don't have Ruckman. How do they not put Bolter in the ruck? I don't get it. Bolter's a better ruck than both of them. They don't use him. Anyway, let's continue. Dusty Martin. This is not the Dusty Martin we know. This is the older version. You know how we got Fife, the older version? Well, this is the older version of Dusty Martin. Unfortunately, he's just there. We just admire him. But that's it. That's about it. Okay, Dusty's still our hero, but he's not the same Dusty we used to see. Now, going over to Sydney, their defenders had a picnic. Okay, have a look at this. Blakey, 151. Lloyd, 119. Campbell, 105. Even Roberts, 93. Now, Roberts is a rookie. His free scores have been terrible because he was a sub. His break-even was 40. He scored an extra 53 points, so might be about 22k over. So he's about 130k next week, 132k. We have to get him in. So make sure Roberts is in your team next week. You need to get him, okay? At least we have a rookie downgrade. That's a good thing. We're very happy. But guess what else happened? The impossible happened. Will Gould played. We also saw Will Gould. He scored a 39, 47% time on ground. That's not bad. Okay, if he gets another game, and depending on how the McCartan brothers are, you'd almost want to get him in. He's actually quite good. Now, because he's going to be a very similar scoring player to what Tyler Young is. And Tyler Young scored 61 last week and 62 this week. So he's doing a job. Gould will be about the same thing if he gets a game. All right, so let's see how we go. Now, Corey Warner was our learner, scored a 37. That's not going to make us. There's no cash coming from Warner River, so we're in trouble. And if you still had the Amaria party, okay, with big problems, he was going well. pulled a hammy. Unfortunately, it looked like a bad hammy because it looked like it from high up. Okay, so it's not looking good. Okay, just coming down. Anyway, so Amadi, time to trade him out now. All right, let's continue. Now, after 3 games, okay, so we're nearly there. We're 33% of the way there, okay? After 3 games, our projection is 22-42 plus Marshall's score, whatever he gets. And who's he playing? Collingwood. There's no ruckman. So if he gets let's say 120, we're looking at about a 23-60, which is not a bad score this week. So everyone just coming down. The only problem I've got is I have to play Ruyan on field. So that's my only letdown. Next week, I'm going to take Ruyan off field, probably trade out Green, okay? Move Rosie back into the forward line and get myself a defender. A midfielder. Now, who do I get? I've got no idea, okay? And, actually, let's work it out. Now, as I'm doing this, Dimmer's doing a press conference. I don't even want to watch it. Okay, I'm not going to watch his press conference. I'm too upset to watch his press conference. Rich will make me upset. I don't want to talk to him. He did up a Bolter in the ruck. I'm not going to listen to it. Now, next week, we need a plan. What are we going to do? Where should we increase our points from? The forward line plus midfield? Okay, because what we can do is put Rosie back in the forward line and increase and get a primo here. I don't think we have enough cash. Okay, it's not going to happen. So what we're going to do next week, we're going to increase the points from here. Okay, we're going to remove Cowan. So next week, Cowan and Oscar Baker are going to go out. And with their cash, only 2 trades. Probably won't even use a boost again. Just 2 trades enough. We don't have to use a boost. And with the 2 trades, we're just going to bring in Redman. The red man will come in next week if he shows enough promise this week. That's the plan, okay? Just coming down. And the following week, we're going to turn Ginby or Stocker, depending on which one, into Day with 2 trades again, okay? So we're doing 2 trades at a time to build up this defense, and we're going to make it solid. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for joining, and remember one thing. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.
That's all, folks.